What is up, everybody? Today we are taking a look at the Wampler Dual Fusion Overdrive pedal. Didn't have time to make a cool intro, so you get this. Now, every guitar player would love to play through a cranked up AC30 or a vintage Marshall stack, but for a lot of us, that's just not practical. Like myself, I was studying music and living in a tiny apartment with neighbors all around me, so I couldn't really be loud at night or during the day for that matter. And so after many years of searching for an amp replacement in a way, I came across this baby here. One of my teachers, I'll link him down below, he's a great guitar player, go check him out, Konrad Schenk. He had this on his pedal board and I always thought that his tone was amazing. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna get me one. Now, I think I paid around 300 euros for this, so it's not cheap, but you can make pretty much any amp sound great, and that is important if you live in a small apartment or in your mom's basement. Now, Brad, you live in your mom's basement, dude. You're like 30 years old, and I know your mom says she loves you, but we both know she wanted you out of there like 3 months ago. And yes, she still makes you Eggos and your favorite chocolate milk for breakfast every day, but I think we both know it's time to move out. Anyway, if you want to keep her happy and sound amazing at low volumes at the same time, this is a great solution. All right, Brad, Chad, and everybody else, here we are looking at the pedal itself. So, as you can see here on the floor, I'm taking channel 2 into channel 1. I'm using this side as kind of a boost into the channel 1. Now I'll show you my clean sound in a second. I'll just go over the controls first so you can really hear the difference. So as you can see, the tone is maybe at 10:30, 11 o'clock, and gain is at around 10 o'clock. The volume knob basically just matches the volume of the clean and the distorted sound. So let me give you my clean sound first. So the second sound I want to show you is kind of my setting for like the dirty Stevie Ray Vaughan type of blues playing. And I'll play a blues riff in a second. Just as a reminder, here's the clean tone again. Pretty snappy, pretty poppy, and now I'll just fuck it all up with this great blues tone right here. Now it sounds amazing on riffs, as you just heard on the lower strings, and now I'll just do a little bit of some blues doodling so you hear it on the higher strings as well. Really great tones, especially if you put a lot of energy into the right hand. Then, I mean, the sun really rises with this thing. You can hear it, it sounds amazing. Now let's switch over to the second side of the pedal, to channel 2, and see what that can do for you. Now, as I said, I usually don't use this by itself. I use it as a boost into the first channel. I still give you some tones with the same setting that I got out of the first channel, just so you can hear how different they really sound. Now, for my ears, it's a lot more subtle kind of distortion or overdrive. It's a lot more mid-rangey. It's not as top-endy, if you will, as channel 1. It's a matter of taste. You can really get a lot of tones out of this pedal. Now let me show you what I usually do with taking the channel 2 into channel 1. So this is basically my go-to setting for when I want kind of a crunch sound on channel 1 and then a boost with a channel 2. That was the riff part, and then when I go into a solo, I kick on side 2, and then you get tones like this. Now for the more real rock and roll, jazz, fusion, whatever the fuck you do, I don't care. But here's a great setting for a high gain tone. It's super simple. All you basically do is take channel 1 all the way up and leave channel as it is. For me, that's basically everything at 12 o'clock for channel 2. Now listen to this. So here we are again. I hope I could give you some ideas of how to use your dual fusion pedal if you've got one, or maybe you've gotten the taste of this thing and you might want to go out and get one. Anyway, please like, comment, and fucking smash that subscribe button down below. You know how it goes, and check me out on all my other social channels, links down below. As usual, thanks everybody for watching, and until next time. Also didn't have time to make a cool outro. It's coming soon though, please subscribe.